8:31, 2014, 8:39 a.m. Sunday morning. We're going to cover the Nasdaq Composite, and what we're going to show you on it is a daily chart to start with. That's a 10-day moving average that went straight up parabolically. We are also going to say that in the month of August, the dog days of August are over with, but this Nasdaq Composite has been a huge winner, and I'm going to reveal to all of our traders that yes, we had these pullbacks that we called for, and when that Nasdaq was setting up here on that daily support level, we ran straight up. We are at a major topping pattern again. This is a daily simple chart. We're overbought in the short term. I'm going to say that this daily is also going to tell us when that reversal starts. We're extremely overbought. It's been the best performing index, the Nasdaq Composite, and I'm going to show all of our traders why. Is that I'm going to go over to now the dog days of August. We had this pullback, and the Nasdaq Composite's really been the best index out of them all. I have a monthly chart on the Nasdaq Composite, and one of the things that I clearly want to show is how these moves have taken place from the year 2000. We can clearly see right here, this was year 2000, and that was an all-time high. It's taken almost 15 years to get the Nasdaq Composite up here. That high, and I'm going to show you what the high was. I was there, and we were in an extreme bubble. And that high was 51.32. And we went straight down, never looked back. We had that rally up here to 2007. Bam! Everybody got killed here. They got killed once. They got killed twice. Now we've had one of the biggest rallies in this Nasdaq Composite. And on this monthly chart, on 8/1, the low was 43.21. The high is 45.8. Now, in my whole time, in my career in trading and whatnot, making markets, is that standard monthly chart is clearly showing how these moves have taken since the year 2009 on a monthly level, and they have burned, never looking back. So that was a low, and I am going to tell people right now we're extremely overbought on the monthly chart. They're trying to push this thing up here. This is a very long, okay, so year 2000 to 2014 is almost 15 years, 14 years plus. So this was the bear side, this was the bear side, and this is the bull side. The problem is that we're going to pull back, and just like we did on other time frames. So I'm going to just blow this up, and I want you to see from this point, from this low right here on a monthly level. And what was that low on a monthly level? I could show you, because this monthly level was 27.53 on 10/1 of 2011, and October lived up to what October's about. We ran straight up, we got overbought, we came back down, and these are monthly moving averages, and we've been going up ever since 2013. Look what a parabolic move it was. Here was a nice reversal. The high here on 3/1 was 43.71, and then from that area we came down here to the low of 39.46, and this is a monthly moving average, and it's been rising during this whole rally for the last, so let's just say this, it's 20 months long from the low of 2013 on the composite, and it's one of the most, it is the most right now overbought. I can just say that once again, we have called these moves right. They're trying to make this move right here. And remember that the institutional buyers were absent, and you can clearly see here what year 2000 was like up here, above 5,000. And, you know, a lot of us thought we would never, ever, 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 ever again see that exuberant move. I just want people to know right here on this monthly movement is we're right here at 45.80, which is a monthly resistance level that happened back in the day. And back in the day, we were there. We made a high, and guess what? That was 3-1 in year 2000, and that high was 51.32 once again. Now we have a parabolic move up here, and it's going to be very interesting in an overbought zone that we are in on daily, weekly, monthly, and that the volume on this tape was extremely low. There was no real buy side conviction. And remember, people start to chase a move at the tail end of where a high is going to come in and where that reversal will take place. Once again, this is the Nasdaq Composite. It's relatively strong to the S&P and the Dow indexes that we clearly have showed. And just remember one thing, overbought markets have to come down. You know, I mean, this has been a great rally for the S&P, or for the Nasdaq and the S&P look identical on this monthly level. So this is the month of August right here, and we're topping out on the Nasdaq Composite.